Alright, so I guess this way? I am not exactly sure. Hey? What a technological marvel this aqua tunnel is. You can travel to Tempest City without having to take a ship or plane. I would have just surfed. It's fine. Pokemon that see us through the glass, will they think we're wild creatures, or are they just indifferent? I wish I could read Pokemon's minds. They finally built this environmentally damaging tunnel. I need to take it out on someone. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not sure how damaging a glass tunnel is in the bottom of the ocean floor, but you do you. What if it all comes down to crash? What if it all comes crashing down and we get buried at the sea? Then we're all dead. Magnificent! The aqua tunnel is a marvelous piece of engineering. I'm so euphoric that I need to fight. Don't annoy me. You're annoying me. In my time, we swam across the sea to travel to Tempest City. I was found surfing over there. They say the deep sea hides more than one Pokemon that is now considered extinct. I mean, I saw a Relicanth before, so probably. Wait, Koi! I won't let you get to the better of me. What a claustrophobic place, right? But it's the only way to get to Tempest City. Surf. Have you heard that the lead Adalio has done? Of course you have. You were there. A Pokemon League. I'm not ready for something like that. Let's fight. Fighting with you, I feel confident, and I can really see how much more I've progressed. Alright, fair enough. I like you. Let's go. I would not judge your worth by me, though, because I'm just me. I'm better than everybody, so... But you're pretty good, too. I kind of wanted to switch for that. Oops. But that'll work. Why would you switch to that when I could just do that? Oh well. Get back in there, you. Alright. Wow, for the first time I felt like this, the difference between us was not that big. This is my potential. I can achieve something with this. I'm really able to keep up with others. I feel it. I feel like I can move mountains. Hello, Menendez. Skyler here. I have something that's very important to say to Corey. I bring great news, Corey. I finally found out the truth. Mysterious Pokemon that talks to you asleep and your mother. To Darriger. And apparently to other people. I think I already know his identity. Meet me in the lab in Tempest City. You'll know everything you need to know about him. Darriger. Mystery Pokemon. Not now, Menendez. This is strictly personal. Cool. Holy Yonkers, the tunnel's so long, I'm gonna have to stop several times to get through it. It's not that long so far. The backpack is heavy. I'll leave it on the ground a while I fight you. Okay, that's a good idea. No one reads this message. XD. This site brings up the fears of a person with claustrophobia. Here they only suffer from phobia of not being entitled pension when my generation retires. Yeah, Social Security scam, by the way, guys. If you're under 30 and paying that right now, you ain't getting that when you get to the age to collect. Good luck. Are you gonna visit Tempest City? Arm yourself with patience. The people here are very smart, and sometimes they seem to speak in their own language. Have they finished the aqua tunnel yet? I mean, you're standing right next to it. It's not the beaches of Galena City, but it's not so bad either. Can I surf yet? No. Okay, so I've not acquired the item I need to surf, just the surf itself. This rock radiates Pokéessence directly at the bottom of the sea. It's basically how we maintain the enormous amount of energy the city needs. Interesting. Iron Head. Cool. She just exploded. And a rare can. Alright, well, thanks for that. Alright, hey guys. Ah, come on, you're here. Have you also been invited to the lab? What does it mean, Corey? You're the most social person I've ever seen. You know everybody. Professor Bono and I had been writing to each other for some time. Being an expert in psychiatry, I thought he could help me with my visions of the strange Pokemon. I admit that at first I thought you were just one of the many fans. But your testimonies and your lucidity have allowed me to find out that there's a pattern to the whole affair. You, Corey's mother, Derringer, it seems that certain people are seeing the same Pokemon with the same message. Of all of them, the most serious case is that of Corey's mother, who succumbed to the madness, and continues to see the visions with her, and distortion of reality. But that is the first time in the history of our world that's happened. What do you mean by that? Come to the lab with me. I have to introduce you to a good friend. Interesting. Plot thickens. How are you, Peonia? It's been quite a while. You appear and disappear whenever you feel like it. Are you tired of hopping around the world? Meet Peony, head of the research and gym leader of Tempest City. And you are the two interesting guys that Professor told me about, I guess. Can you tell us anything about our visions? I'm afraid so. You see, my research in recent years has been focusing on the myths of the natives of Sephiria. And I found out something related to all those closely to what Abeno's been telling me. But if you don't mind, let's go somewhere more private. Let's go up to the second floor right there and nobody should bother us. Alright. Works for me. What's in here? What's in here before I do that? Nope, nothing special. Alright. Up we go. Go on, look. Nice to meet you. Are you twin sisters? Twin sisters? Nope. She's my clone. I cloned myself so I could work just as fast. You could say that I am Peonia IO 1.0 and she's Peonia 2.0. I made her a natural blonde, which has always been my dream. It seems shady to me. I always thought the same thing when I heard about it, but was taking science too far. And believe me, it's better that you never know how I found out about it. Enough about chit-chat. The time has come to bring our research to light. Peonia 2.0, the time has come for you to know. The legend of Astrum, the Astral Guardian. Astrum, the Astral Guardian? So that's the name of the mysterious Pokemon. Our story begins hundreds of years ago, in this cutscene. The natives of Sephiria and the settlers were constantly fighting for control of the territory. The armies are about to engage in a particularly violent battle that would have wiped out many Pokemon and humans. But then... a mysterious Pokemon appeared out of nowhere in the middle of the battlefield. Using great power, he separated the combatants and prevented them from fighting. A battle was avoided that day, and it was the beginning of a negotiation between the natives and the settlers that led to a better situation. But as for Astrum... apparently the Great Spirit, the creator god according to the natives, did not like that Astrum interfered so drastically in the history of mankind. And for that, the legendary Pokemon was locked away in the astral plane forever. Amazing, right? The memory of the story has been lost over time. Only a few half-forgotten native people continue to pass it on, this little tale. I myself remember hearing that story several times as a child, and always with slight variations. In some versions, the Pokemon was a witch, and the others the wind that blew from the north, disorienting the soldiers. What is the true story? If there is only one thing we can be sure of, it's that Pokemon has turned out a very ordinary life into an extraordinary one. It's not unreasonable to think that this could all be true. You're right. What can we do now with this information? Climb the Astral Tower. It's near here. We discovered it recently. We believe this place to be is a place of worship at Astrum. It's quite possible that you'll have ants to the top. How convenient. I'll be there too. Let's go to the Astral Tower, Corey. I think we can... we're closer to truth. Yeah, alright. I'm down. Hey you, are you a Pokemon trainer? We need you. Team Gatling is into the Astral Tower. They're huge in number, and I think their leader's with them. They beating us to it. We have to get to the top of the tower before they do. I've heard Team Gatling is causing problems again. Wanna help? You sure? This is gonna get very dangerous. Please give me a chance. I'm working hard to be a great trainer. No time to waste anymore. Let's go. Cool, everybody's here. Let's party. Where is the tower? Feel like it'd be over here? Astral Tower, yep. Hey, you guys, you can't come in here. You have mastered diplomacy, Winchester. Might makes right. She's conscious. Someone will come from. Maybe. Do I have rock climb yet? No, I don't think so. Yeah, alright, well, we're doing this now. Anyone done this? I've gone that way. Hey, y'all! Hey. The great Daringo will gain great knowledge of this tower. You will not interfere. I've really screwed up. I have not healed up either, so I've kind of screwed up too. Oh, lordy. Oh, it's this kind of shit. How wonderful. Oh no. Anything up here? No? Okay, so that's not the right way to go. Let's try all the way down. There's a weird variant of Hariyama here I want to catch that I just accidentally killed. He seems rare though, sadly. Our plans have not materialized yet. We cannot afford the slightest carelessness. The Great Daringo is the guiding star. Uh-huh. Yep, another one of these. Hey. We just want to survive in the world of barbarism. We are not the bad guys. You're making a mistake with us. You're attacking me. Let's go fight that one guy before I go down there. I'm new to Team Gatling, so my colleagues don't know my name yet. Recruit works for me. I've lost. Well, I'd rather they didn't know my name than be anonymous for that. Alright, so down. I've still yet to find another version of that special Hariyama I accidentally killed. I'd like to try and capture it and see what the hell type it is. It does look interesting. Looks like a genie. Okay, so this is not the way. Oh, wait. There we go. Zen Headbutt. Do I have a physical psychic type? No, I don't really need that. Okay, so this is not the way. So all the way to the left. Keep going all the way left. Nope, that was not the right way either. Shit. Okay, there's a special Hariyama. I want to capture him, as long as I don't one-shot him. Okay, good. Let's try. It's a psychic fighting? Alright, interesting. Okay, so let's try slightly to the right this time. We'll introduce you to the rebel, just as you've done to us. Don't hit me, please. No promises. Okay. Well versed in the art of healing. Oh, cool, thank you. Appreciate it. We weren't expecting the vigilante squad to burst in. One moment. The young lady, that sky blue hair. Very eye-catching hair, I call it. I thought so too. Is it natural? Now is not the time. Can you guys handle it? I only face tough opponents, and they're not at my level. The girl with the blue hair is special. Capture her if you manage to defeat her. The one who does not speak is the strongest. You should be the one to fight him. I won't fail you, Daringer. I've got your back like old times. You'll see how strong I become. I don't doubt it, Winchester. Make me proud. I've been told you're a worthy opponent, so allow me to introduce myself. I'm Winchester, and although my power is not the same in the mind like your great Daringer, I have trained tirelessly to be able to overcome any obstacle that comes my way. Now you feel all the fruits of this labor. Defend yourself, opponent. Okay, are you all like named after guns? 1. Sharpedo. That's my champ. Punch it. Very good. Next. Call Caldor. Psychic it. Next. Excadrillo. Fire it. I will not lose. I will not lose in front of the Great Darringer. I mean, you're losing badly right now. You don't even have 6 Pokemon. You're strong. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I already know that. I can't believe it. Has my training been in vain? Have you been wasting your time while I was wasting in jail? Where's the strong Winchester that I knew? And you wanted to follow me to the end of the crusade? You're not ready. Go train and don't show yourself to me again until you're up to the task. But Great Darringer. Dick. You okay, Corey? The big guy looked strong. That Darringer guy seemed to know you, didn't he? Said you were special. He must have got me confused. It's impossible to know me. And you, idiot. Hope you learned what happens when you admire a criminal. The Great Darringer is my friend. How could he say such terrible things to me? I have my feelings, too. You crying? What do I do with him? Just leave me, he's suffered enough. The Great Darringer and I were going to build a country house together. We're gonna have a little garden, a little farm with chickens. What are chickens? I think he's delusional. Besides, I plan to train harder than ever, so the Great Darringer will be proud of me again. That's not the lesson you should have learned. Listen to me, Winchester, I know how you feel. I've always given everything for people who matter to me a lot, and they treat me like a used tissue. Think about it honestly. Do you think these people deserve your respect? Would they do the same for you? There are many other people out there who are deserving of your love. You just have to go out and find them. Your words are wise, little man. In a tie? My heart is breaking onto 1,000 pieces. Sometimes pain is unavoidable, but getting back up is inevitable. You're right. I'll go to Tempest City to turn myself into the authorities. I'll have time to reflect. Looks like it's all under control. Let's go after Darringer. Good job, Menendez. Also, you don't really have to go to jail to run. You can reflect without going to jail. Hey. Here I come, Gatling. Woo! I'll scream it if I've lost, Gatling. Please don't. No screaming. Hey, you. Don't try to stop us. You know we're not gonna stop. That's why I'm stopping you. I only know that I know nothing. Okay. Oh god. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Did I manage to go the correct way the first time somehow? I doubt it, but I hope so. No I did not. Alright. Down, down, left, 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 down, down. Is this correct? Hey, what do you know? Do you still feel like fighting? Well, you've come against someone strong. But who exactly did I run into? Your worst nightmare? Also, you weren't that strong. Don't go that way. Hey. Anyway, I'm afraid I'll have to suffocate the dim flame of hope that you harbor. Good luck. What? That did not do much, friend. Hey. Go ahead. I want to see a Pokemon. Nothing good. Up. Up to Daisy. Get ready. I'm one of the strongest recruits in Team Gatling. That means nothing to me. I promise you this is the first time that's ever happened to me. Okay. Well, let's grab that. Sunstone. Eh. I only need evolution stones. I don't really have many Pokemon that evolve via them. Is that Nat 2 gonna heal me, or is it a teleporter? I feel like it's gonna heal me. Engine. Okay, no, I don't need that. Maybe on the way back down, though. Admire the altar of the esteem, one of the few left in the world. What are you looking for, Derringer? Why are you chasing legendary Pokemon? At this point, there's no point in hiding it anymore, Celestial Blue Girl. I am the chosen one. All the decisions I've made in my life have led me to this moment. I will meet the esteem at the top of this and end at the end of the world. Let me get this straight. The world is really going to end then? And here I was worrying about getting a master's degree in finance. We are not sure, but everything seems to indicate that something very big is about to happen. Yeah, you're not the only one the esteem has spoken to, yes? The theory of yours about being the chosen one is about as stupid as your bald head. Zaponio Cole. I can't do that. Esteem. It's normal for Esteem to want to put eggs in different baskets, but at the end of the day, only one of us will be able to save the world. And that'll be me. What is there to save the world from? What's gonna happen? Don't you know it? It's obvious that you're not the real chosen one. Something's approaching our world in the dark reaches of space. We do not know if it is a Pokemon or another type of creature. Its arrival was prophesied 10,000 years ago and by the native sages of Sephiria. When that creature arrives, life in the world will end. Unless I do something to prevent it. We'll show him how to fight this evil. I'll show him how strong I am right here, right now. Xatu, Air Slash. Come on, Licky Body Slam. Dark Pulse. You alright, Xatu? Licky, I'm sorry I dragged you out to fight like this. By the Great Spirit, he really is strong. Will you fight, young Koi? I know you're very different from both of them. From the special person to special person, let's see who should become the chosen one of the stream. Okay. Wear his shirt, buddy. Huh, okay, that's right. You're a dragon poison, so Moonblast isn't really effective on you. Dead anyway. I like the music. Gliscor. I don't have an ice type attack, sadly. Oh wait, yes I do. That's gonna hurt. Kill him, please. Nice. Grimmsnarl. I think that's a dog type. I think it's actually Dark Fairy. Are you gonna hype potion again, boy? Okay, good. Greninja. Wait, what? What was that? Ow. Why didn't that hit him? I'm confused. Energy ball? Ow. Alright. That's bad. Very good. Durant. Why do you have a Durant? That's a weird last Pokemon. You know, this could be problematic, actually. Do I have a revive? I might actually lose. Okay, I have a revive. Just get him up in case. Yeah, yeah. That was potentially really bad. What does this mean? It's a lie. This has to be a hallucination. Another test. I have to pass. It's totally impossible. Who are you exactly? I've never been defeated in battle before. This must be one of those hallucinations caused by a stream. Accept your defeat and surrender yourself to justice along with the rest of the Team Gatling. I wouldn't dream of it. I'd be throwing away all my hard work. Let go of me. Release our friend right now. Stay back. My Greninja has no qualms about harming humans. Anyway, I just have to read these tablets to know what I have to do. You got it. Do you know the ancient language? You have a lot of free time when you're in jail. Too bad you don't know the language. You'll never know how to get to a stream. I'm leaving, and our little Mundanus is coming with me. You're a coward. What about your comrades? They will understand the mission, and it's important to the safety of the team. So long, Koi. I hope you know how to take advantage of the talent you have to take cover when things in the world start to get ugly. We need to rescue him. But first, Derringer is wrong about something. I also know the old language and can read these tablets. You go, girl. He who has heard the call of a stream, he will pick one of the flowers that grows beneath the footsteps and carry it to where the white mountains meet the sky. It obviously refers to those flowers growing under the statue. Derringer has picked one. Take one yourself. Okay. Regarding the White Mountains, I have a hunch about it. I have to go do some research. You'd better tell Professor Opalo everything that's happened. Cool. Well, let's go teleport to the bottom, I guess. Alright, so you got a flower. Let's go find Opalo. Look, Corey, this nice gentleman has decided to surrender to justice. You've done a good job. So that's happened. Well, we'll rescue Mundanus when we can. Now the important thing is to find out about the whereabouts of those White Mountains to find a stream. We also decide what to do with this one right here. I'm willing to serve any punishment. I need to leave my past behind me. Shall I notify the sheriff to take him to Astral City then? No way. Paulo told me something very important. He told me that we should not trust any government agency right now. If you trust Apollo, I do too. We'll take him to my lab for now and see what he's willing to tell us. What a silly hunger for Pokemon battles this has given me. Are you coming to my gym too to try and get my badge, Corey? I've been waiting for you there. Alright, let's do that. Apollo told me right now we should not rely on any government agency. Okay. Should go challenge Ponia. Alright. I gotta heal up first. I seen that the gym. Where is the center? Ha. I'm the skills expert. I can change the ability of Pokemon in your team in exchange a haunt scale and a fee of 10,000 Pokédollars. Huh. Change the ability. What are my abilities? Blaze. No guard. Synchronize, trace, levitate. I'm keeping levitate. Sand force. I wonder if Blaze can be changed, because I'm not really a fan of shit like that. Let's check. Intimidate. Neat. That could come in handy, honestly. Well, I'll think about that. Huh. So now I know there's ability changes here. That's good to know in the future. I'll need to find heart scales, though. I'm guessing this will be psychic. This has a strong psychic feel to it. Yeah. Don't let the spotlight of this place blind you. Your true self will shine through. That's why I like it. The true strength of Pokemon comes out when you stay true to yourself. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh god, it's that shit. Oh no. Woo! Hey. The contest that's about to begin will take on hues that no mathematician could predict. I do not know, I am 100%. Okay, I'll do this stupid thing too. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Now this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. There we go. I hate that shit, but it's done. I assume there's even worse ones to go. As long as you don't give up, you can go as far as you want. That's what science has taught me. There certainly doesn't seem to be any hateful standing in your way. What science has taught me is people will say literally anything as long as you sign their paycheck. Okay, this one doesn't seem too bad. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. This gym owes its existence to the energy of the Poke Essence from which it receives in power. Where does the overwhelming force come from? What is your source of energy? Is this open? Okay. What do we have here? The young stars finally arrived at our stadium. You've made a name for yourself throughout the region, but will you be able to surpass a level of expertise? Practically the whole city has come out to see us fight, you know. Let's give them a show they deserve. Psychic-type Pokemon in the hands of a brilliant mind like ours can be devastating. We can predict any strategy you come up with and counter perfectly. Come on, let's begin. This is not set up for Double Battle because Machamp is like my second Pokemon. That's a very bad matchup for me. Oops. Well, I'm just gonna sacrifice Machamp. Yeah. Go get him, Gaudy. Okay, Moonblast and Calm Mind? Very good, very good. Moonblast, Calm Mind. Shit. Alright, well, Moonblast you, and I think it's time to start getting some HP back on you. Oof. Ah, the weird Hariyama. Nice. Very good. All that HP back. Brine. Weird. Shadow Ball you and Drain Kiss you. Oof. Finish it up. We've been measured. We've been tested, and we definitely did measure up. We're looking at an unprecedented young star. What a talented team. It's been a long time since anyone had been able to beat us. Now you only need to beat one gym leader to complete the regional tour. And I guess you'll want to sign up for the next Pokemon League. That Dahlia is going to launch too, right? Well, we're betting heavily that you'll become the next champion of Sephiria. Woo! Wonder what the last gym is. I'm glad to see that some of the youngsters are still cultivating such strong bond with Pokemon. You've come a long way, but now it's time for the hardest part. Now it's time to give it your all so you don't lose in the next fight. Alright. Woo! Story. Hey trainer, can you call the gym leader? Something very important has happened. We had already finished. What's wrong? It's about Winchester. We reached a deal with him. He says he's willing to tell us the truth about Team Gatling in exchange for a reduced sentence. Well, let's go talk to him. You too, Corey. See what's upstairs. See you upstairs in the laboratory. Okay. Well, let's see if he can tell us something interesting. I'm gonna tell you much more than you can imagine. In return, I hope to receive certain favors from you. What do you know? I never thought there'd be one to pull the blanket. Would be Winchester the Void. The Void? At the police station, we gave him the nickname because the violence of his actions and his black heart. So, we're already recording to introduce yourself and tell us why you're going to testify. Typical stuff. Start whenever you want. My birth name is Clay Wesley. I took the name Winchester when I joined Team Gatling. I come from a very poor family in Silico Town. My main motivation for joining was to help my family by giving them some of the loot we got from our robberies. At the time, Team Gatling was dedicated to robbing the goods of banks, and we avoided harming humans and Pokemon as much as we could. And did you succeed? Did you lift your family out of poverty? My mother died of illness many years ago, and my sister's in jail for illegal Pokemon trafficking. I decided to stay in Team Gatling because what Darriger stood for made sense to me. The wealth of the world is not well distributed, and a minority monopolizes almost everything. Yeah. I really believe that we couldn't break out everything and start from scratch with a new, more equitable cast. But everything changed 7 years ago in the Pokemon League incident. The attack you committed, killing hundreds of people with a bomb? It was neither an attack by us nor was it a bomb. What caused that big explosion was a government experiment. What are you saying? It's a very serious accusation. There were things that did not add up. No explosive materials found. There were no government scientists in the area. A few days earlier. What kind of joke is this? Even Darringer himself turned himself into the authorities, saying that Team Gatling was responsible. I'm gonna tell you what happened that day. Ooh. Dirt. On that day, 7 years ago, the Pokemon League seemed to be running smoothly. Or so the public and participants believe, but what happens when a group of very strong trainers fight each other? Poké-Essence is released. The euphoric feeling Pokemon get from battling alongside the trainers releases a lot of that energy. In the Pokemon League, many strong trainers gathered. They were fighting each other. Something was happening in the stadium. A small laboratory had been built under the Pokemon League stadium by the government order. The objective was to absorb all this and store that Pokemon Essence that was being released during the League events using a new machine for it. What they want to do with all that energy? I don't know. But something went wrong and the explosion occurred. After that, people began to speculate about the origin of the explosion. The vast majority pointed at Team Gatling as being responsible, since we were very active during those years. But there were media outlets that pointed out there were things that didn't add up. There's no conclusive evidence about the real culprits. The type of explosive that Team Gatling always uses is not capable of melting beams at the Pokemon Stadium. Team Gatling can't melt steel beams. That explosion did not. Then President Mustang called Darriger to meet with him in secret. President Mustang offered Darriger a deal. He would have to declare Team Gatling responsible for the explosion, and also Darriger himself would have to be brought to justice. In return, Mustang promised to use illegal loopholes to reduce Darriger's sentence as much as possible, and promised to give Team Gatling huge sum of money when Darriger was released. I don't know the exact amount of money, but it was ridiculously large, enough for every member of Team Gatling to retire for life. Darriger thought about it, and he finally accepted the deal. He sacrificed himself so that all Team Gatling could have a good life in the future. That's something we'll always honor. You already knew the rest of the Darriger went to trial and was found guilty of attack on the Pokemon League. Presumably neutralized at the trial, and President Mustang won the election in a landslide soon after. And the whole plan would have functioned normally if it weren't for Darringer began to lose his mind in prison and wrote us letters telling us how Pokemon spoke to him in his sleep. He told us that he'd have to escape from prison as soon as possible to fulfill his mission Pokemon had entrusted to him. The mission was now more important than anything Team Gatling had done. This is insane. Is there any proof to anything you've told us? We have a contract signed by the President Mustang and by Darringer at a Gatling base. Should be enough to prove his joy. We have it stored in a safe. The Gatling base, and what's that? Our base is located below the restaurant El Turhan in Austral City. Mother of Arceus, everything is so corrupt. One of you must accompany me to that so I can infiltrate the base and steal our document. And I think it should be Corey. He's shown to be very strong and capable. I agree, Corey's the right person for the mission. Anyway, I hope you'll think about reducing my sentence if this goes well. You spent your life committing crimes, Titan. You won't exactly spend your next vacation in Iberia. We'll try to treat you favorably, I promise. What's wrong with him now? You've been quiet this whole time. Go ask him, Corey. Maybe she just went out the door to smoke. Oh boy. Also she? But no. Government's corrupt. Government's all corrupt, buddy. Don't worry. Do you remember that in Opalo Town I told you that in the past I had worked for the government to investigate the ways of obtaining poke essence? Oh boy. I was one of the main developers of that machine that was used to absorb poke essence. I abandoned the project almost at the beginning due to personal issues, and I never knew it was going to be used for. But the machine that was used in Pokemon League was the one I drew on the plans. What if the explosion was the machine was my fault? What have I done, Corey? I'm directly responsible for the loss of many lives. Will you stop tormenting yourself, Bono? The last thing we need right now is that. We have a dangerous mission ahead of us, and Corey needs to be given courage. You're a good person. You've proven that on countless occasions. You're right. There'll be time for accountability. Now's not the time. Shall we get going now, Corey? I'll take you to the hideout of Team Gatling. Listen to me well, Winchester. We better not try and think of tricking or harming Corey in any way. If you do, you won't be dealing with Pokemon, you'll be dealing with fists. I would be honored to have a one-on-one fight with you, Master, but you can rest assured. Talk to me when you're ready. We'll travel to Austral City. Alright. Well, I think that'll be the next episode thing, so thank y'all for watching, thank you for liking, subscribing if you did, and we come back next time, Team Gatling's base. Till then, bye-sies.